How are you feeling, Jordan? How do you feel after playing in the game?
I felt real good. Just felt good to be back out there. You know, it's always tough being on the sideline watching. So being in the mix and everything, it was real good.
Did you feel like you were 100% in that game, or still kind of working your way into it?
Game time come around, I always feel 100. So I'm gonna say I felt 100%.
Jordan, how much do you concern yourself with like a new rivalry? I don't know, you're kind of coming into this game, you never played against UCLA before. Is that something you're thinking about this week, or is that something the team is stressing? Or?
You know, it's definitely something that I've been thinking about. You know, coming to a new town. I know it's a big game for this city, and a couple people throughout the room been talking about it. So I'm starting to get to feel a little bit, and this is just a great opportunity playing in the Rose Bowl Stadium. So I'm really looking forward to it.
What was the hardest part for you about missing the last few weeks? And I mean, the injury first happened. Were you worried that it might be the season thing, or?
You know, the hardest part just for me was just not being able to finish that game with my team. I feel like I let them down a little bit, just not being able to finish it through. And I feel like if I was playing, I could have contributed and made it a little difference.
What do you guys think of Dorian Thompson-Robinson's comments yesterday about wanting to put 60 up and how much they hate USC?
I ain't see any of that, but who wouldn't want to put 60 up on us? I mean, we USC, but they're gonna have to stand behind that. He gonna have to stand on them words.
Is there anyone on this team kind of leading the charge in terms of like the rivalry feeling this week? Like any guys who've been in this game several years?
I feel like everybody just ready for this one. The energy is different, and I could tell from yesterday when we walked in the building, it's like it's go time. Everybody walking around like this that week, so it's like it's time to go.
We haven't talked to you since the initial injury happened. When it did happen, were you concerned about maybe being longer than what it was?
Yeah, at first I thought it was going to be longer than what it was, just how it looked and how it felt coming down on the sideline. But we got great trainers, and they helped me get back out here as fast as I could.
What have you thought of the other receivers who have stepped up the last few weeks? Kyle and Michael Jackson and Taj.
Me personally, I knew they was going to go out there and do their thing. Just seeing how they work in practice, I told y'all we got a deep receiver room, and whoever up gonna make a play. So they just put it on display what they do every day.
What have you seen from UCLA defensively, just in film? Like, what kind of jumps off the screen for you?
They got some pretty bigger DBs, so we're gonna have to. They're bigger DBs, so they want to play a little bit more physical. So we got to do a great job using our hands and running precise routes. But I think we're gonna be good. We're gonna live up to the challenge.
What have you and Caleb done off to the side just to kind of get the rhythm and timing back since you've been out so long?
We ain't really had to do too much. I feel like me and him just always click. We've been clicked since day one. So once I step back out there, it's just like we picked up right where we left off.
How much do you think about Pac-12 championship game if you guys win? You're in the playoff picture and all that stuff.
I don't think about that. That's kind of too far away. We got to just focus on this game right here. Go 1-0, and then we think about that later. We win this game, everything gonna take care of itself. So we just got to focus on this week. Have a good practice tomorrow, and then when Saturday come, just do what we got to do.
As a transfer, what's it been like getting acquainted to the rivalry? You know, obviously yesterday, I think I had some comments about how much he hates USC or